How many times you had to begin again does not make you a failure. How long the journey takes does not erase your progress. Success is not perfection. Success is persistence.
Every single one of our alumni has a story like Bianca's, and for the past 10 years, our job at SpeakHire has been the same, to make sure no one individual has to walk that road alone. Back in 2015, one of our first 2 girls requested that she join her session virtually because her parents did not give her the permission to go meet her champion in person. We realized that we needed to move to virtual coaching, and that's what would eventually become the hub that we have today. Since then, we've helped hundreds ensure that they find their voice and make more informed decisions about their future. And we're happy to have your help to continue to do that.
Ms. Hethel was basically going over the role as ambassador. It was terrifying to even think about being a voice for a group of other people as well. With the help of the SpeakHire team, feeling like I was supported along every step of the way. I'm forever grateful for them to seeing a leader when I hadn't seen one in myself today.
Got involved because I felt that I have a passion for really helping people early in their career, and students that really don't have the guidance or maybe didn't have the community that I was fortunate enough to have.
This is why you do it. Sometimes, I did foundational year, I did a few of the informational sessions, but it's hard to know if you're really making an impact, if you're really making a difference. But it's definitely moments like these where you realize it's all worth it.
It's been 5 years that we've had a partnership with SpeakHire. It's been a pleasure working with SpeakHire. Our students have grown so much. It's just great to see them from the beginning and how as they go through the weeks, they go through the mentorship cycles, they finish and they're like, I feel better. I have now a networking. Some of them still follow up with their mentors. So it's been a great collaboration.
When I first joined SpeakHire in high school, we work on writing, reading, communication, being professional, in terms of dress code, how to be presentable for interview and everything. Also helped me to take quick decision, in terms of degrees and major for the school and university. So I'm really appreciative of that. There is no amount of words to express how appreciative we are of this foundation. It's not just an organization, but I also feel like it's a family. So everybody welcome to help this organization grow further.
One of the most meaningful things that I learned from him was that through perseverance, hard work, dedication, you can go on in your life to have a successful career, even if you don't speak the language and you do things you're not comfortable with and you're in a place that's not your home. My story is not who I am, it's all of the things and all of the people that have to come together to impact my life to determine who I will be in the future.
What changed my life was not having all the answers. It was the people that I meet on my journey. Mentors like Miss Hetels, Miss Stacy, and Miss Benazir and other champions who invested their time, energy, guidance, and encouragement in me. If I stand before you here today with confidence and hope, it is because others invested in me before I believed myself. Thank you, SpeakHire, Miss Hetels, my mentors, and everyone here tonight with us. Thank you for being part of my journey.
Speak did not just help me choose a career path, it helped me find confidence, community, and the courage to grow into the person I wanted to become. Speak also pushed me outside of my comfort zone. I led monthly meetings at school where we discussed topics like internships, volunteering, and career opportunities. As now as I stand here today, I'm about to begin my next chapter in my journey, starting my residency next week as a dentist at NASA University Medical Center. Thank you.
So we are moving into a direction now where we have a very clear strategic plan for the next 5 years. And I would like to give a massive round of applause to Dr. Abby Lovett-Udine, who will be starting her tenure as our new board chair.
It's really what hooked me, which is we don't have a talent problem, we have an access problem. The power of what a global democracy looks like, which is what we're collaboratively defining as Americans together, is in the room here, and it's in all of the young people that SpeakHire touches.
Organizations like SpeakHire really help our youth, especially our second generation, first generation kids, navigate the world that their parents may not, and definitely something that I believe I could have benefited from growing up. And to empower children and help them navigate the daunting world of adulthood.
Since 2021, we've been supporting SpeakHire, one of our very first grantees. When we learned about the mentorship and honestly the access and the kind of bridging education, mentorship, technology, we said they have to be in our first cohort, and we've been funding them ever since.
We are normal people. We also need other people to, help the younger generation. And I just wanted to, it doesn't have to be you. You can pass the word to whoever you feel like could help, whether it be for the junior board in general, or being a champion.
No one gets to where they are alone. And what we're trying to build at SpeakHire really is that community that supports each other. And building the confidence and encouragement and having the guidance from your community is really important to getting to where you are.